Assessing risks, key learning points. What is risk? What is a risk assessment? How are risk assessments carried out? What is risk? What do we really mean by risk? To ensure a safe work environment, you need to understand the exact definition of risk. To define risk, we first need to take a look at a few basic terms. A hazard is anything that has the potential to cause harm. For a hazard to cause harm, a hazardous event must happen. The likelihood is the chance that the hazardous event will occur. Consequence is the outcome of the hazardous event. Risk is the combination of the likelihood of a hazardous event occurring and the consequence of the event. Risk, likelihood, multiply, consequence. What is a risk assessment? A risk assessment is a careful examination of anything in your work environment that could cause injury or ill health. A risk assessment helps to protect you, your workforce and others. Your business. How are risk assessments carried out? 1. List work tasks. Locations, people, equipment, activities. 2. Identify the risks. What are the hazards? Who might be harmed? How might they be harmed? 3. Estimate the risk. You need to consider two things. How likely is it that something could go wrong? How serious would the outcome be? Likelihood. Low. Medium. High. Increasing likelihood. Consequence. Low. Medium. High. Increasing. Consequence. Evaluate the risk. Now that you've estimated the risk, what are you going to do about it? Likelihood. 1. Very unlikely. 2. Unlikely. 3. Fairly likely. 4. Likely. 5. Very likely. Consequence. 1. Insignificant. 2. Minor. 3. Moderate. 4. Major. 5. Catastrophic. 5. Record your findings, the location, activity and equipment being assessed. Hazards and risk levels. Risk controls. Assessor's details. Date and time. Review date. 6. Review your findings. When changes occur, personnel, equipment, or activities, you should review your risk assessments. It's a legal requirement to review assessments regularly. Tips to improve your risk assessment: make sure it's suitable and sufficient. Better data helps make better judgments. Involve the people it's likely to affect. Conditions may vary from site to site. Consider on-the-spot assessments. Put risk assessment into practice. Key learning points. What is risk? What is a risk assessment? How are risk assessments carried out?